My goodness, I'm doing this again. We're dealing with the wrong angle. Just a sec. Hello, friends. You're looking at my ring light. No, you're not looking at my ring light. I'm very happy. So today, sorry about the late live, but I really wanted to open this for you. I was really excited about it because my Mani box is one of my favorite things every month, and it's from Beautometry. And I do these unboxings and I try to use the products a little bit to show you what they could be used for. Just some examples. Obviously, it's not going to be encyclopedic if it's an unboxing, but you have all told me that you enjoy these, so here we are tonight opening this. Now, I was a little over enthusiastic removing the tape, so I retaped it up. I really did strip this sucker of tape. Anyway, I just wanted it to be easy to open. And then, I went too far. Hello, hello. This is so good to see you. Alrighty. Four, what's your name? I mean, I could call you Four. I could call you Four. If that's what you prefer. Hello, hello. I think that's Esther. Is that Esther? The name thing with the YouTube handles, it all gets so... Alex. I love that name. Number 4. I mean Alex. Okay, so this is ironic because I took off all the tape so that this would be super easy to open. And then this just Scotch magic tape, I'm not opening it well. Oh, here we go. We got this. Let's move this out of the way. I always do something like this to see if hopefully it will be useful. I go into these mostly blind. I don't have to. I don't know why I continue to do that, but I do go into these pretty blind. So we're gonna open some magic box. And I love that my Mani box will always tell you, well, there will be a title of the box. This one's Baby Animals. Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait. This is so good. Okay, I had no idea. Okay, and then it will say what is included and everything you get. So there's some, and the value of it, because these boxes, you always get more than the value of the boxes in the merchandise. So we have 3 stamping plates and a full-size polish. You guys, this one's great. January. I wonder if you can still sign up for it. I will post this on my YouTube channel after the live, and we'll see what can be done. All right. Oh my goodness, this is the most exciting thing. Okay, so we have a cute little box here. And we do have a polish. And believe it or not, I am not going to open this because this color is Dracula. And I have this for promo purposes. I'm about to take swatch pictures tomorrow or tonight, depending on when I get to sleep. So let me show you how this polish, it's a 1-coater. It's a super duper 1-coater. So this means giveaway. If I ever open a box and I already have the thing, it means giveaway for you guys. So keep an eye out for the giveaway. It's going to be exciting. Sponsored by Beautometry. All right, so what I'm going to do is, I don't have any... Oh, here's a blank nail. Okay, I'm just going to take a blank nail and one of my stands, and I'll swatch this for you, because it is very beautiful. All right. And like I said, these are 1-coaters. I have stamped with them. I haven't uploaded that video yet. But do keep an eye out for more and more videos from me. I know it's been a while. I'm dealing with health issues and chronic anxiety. So not to overburden you with information. I just want to kind of explain what's going on with me. Also, I tend to bite off more than I can chew. Look at this color. And all of these are hollow. But that is so beautiful. So that is Dracula. That's included in this box. Very excited about that. I'm going to put, I guess I'll put it away. I'll put it away. I mean, I can always grab it again if I need it. So I'm going to put this aside for my giveaway in my giveaway box. I have a box. It's a big box. All right, so now we're going to look at the plates because that's always my favorite part. Feel free if you have any questions or comments on what I am working on or what you're seeing. I really love the packaging. I mean, Therese really puts some extra effort into making your boxes look nice and really posh. Okay, except that I can't open them. That's a me thing. That's not a Beautometry thing. I have trouble with all sorts of stuff. Anyway, but that matters not. Okay, so we have, I'm going to pitch this or maybe square it away. I have an idea. I don't know. I'm going to keep that. Okay, so we have Looney Tunes nail art plate. Okay, we have number 10. Holy cow. I'm so excited. So it's the baby versions of Looney Tunes. This is so cute. Oh my goodness, I have to use this right away. Okay, so we're going to use this right away. But let me show you the other two first. I always have a hard time with this when I'm wearing gloves. It is so nostalgic. It reminds me of, wasn't there a, like, oh no, there was a Muppet Nursery show when I was little. That was different. But there was some sort of thing with baby Looney Tunes. This is Little Terror. I love that. I can totally find a situation in which I will steal this text. Little Terror. Still hungry. My putty tat. I would totally use this on a different kind of a cat Manny. These are so versatile. I think some people, when they look at the licensed plates, they're like, I'm not sure if I like Looney Tunes. But you might like some of the designs on the plates, and they might be really the kind that you keep reaching for. For example, these stars are great stars. These concentric circles, I can think of a million things to do with this. These clouds are great clouds. I mean, it really, even without keeping the characters in mind, these are great plates. And I think they are going to be a lot of fun. All right, so we have Valentine's Day coming up. I will not be celebrating, but I'll give you guys at least one Valentine's Manny to look at. This one I think is also number 10. Ooh! Y'all, I think I have this one too. We'll see. I might not. But, I guess I can't check right now. So if I give it away, I'll have to give it away without the film on it. But I'm sure that someone wants a free plate. And I will disclose that before the giveaway. Because I want to use it and show you. And I can't with these freaking gloves. Alright. I can't. My left glove is coming off. Here we go. Oh yeah, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out, and it helps other people find my channel, believe it or not. Alrighty, here we go. This is probably my favorite Love Is plate so far, which is why I had to get it when I got it, if I got it. So, look at all these really cool motifs. I like the sort of a mandala effect, with, not the Mandela effect, that's a totally different thing, but mandala, like the pattern. And I really like the effect. And it's a kind of Valentine's Mandy that I would absolutely do, as opposed to something that was a little more saccharine, over sweet, maybe. Hey, Tasha! It's so good to see you. So that is the second plate included in this box. We call it Love Is Collection 10. And keep an eye out on my channel. Make sure you're subscribed with that bell all the way filled in, because I think I am going to be giving this one away. So I'm going to put this back in. Well, no, I think I said I would show you how to use all the plates. Just some sort of idea. All right, now we have, okay, this is Clear Jelly Stamper, and I definitely don't have this one. My favorite thing about Clear Jelly Stamper plates is that, as I throw this away, there are these sort of like a legend or a key on a map. It shows you all of the final results, which gives you a great kind of procedure. You know, it gives you an idea of how you're supposed to assemble these things, because layers can be really complicated, especially when you're new to them. I really love that they do this. So I'm gonna pull out the gems. Ooh, okay. These are maybe my favorite gems ever so far, and I'll tell you why. Make sure. Let me get this open. And layering is tricky. It is tricky. It does take practice. I practice on paper, believe it or not. Never use printer, never use photo paper, just plain paper. Photo paper will tear up your stamper. Plain printer paper, plain notebook paper, whatever you want to do. Or you can practice on one of these fancy little things. I got this at Lowe's. It is a tile for a bathroom wall. And, you know, it is ceramic and it's glazed. So I can keep using, oh no, yes, printer paper, Tasha, but no photo paper. So that's I may have said that wrong as I was trying to spit it out. Okay, I have a tendency to open stuff like this upside down, so I'm going to be really careful here. Okay, thank goodness. All right, I'm going to take a couple out. Okay, so here's one. And I thought I had a new waxy, not waxy buildup, free association razor. Waxy. Okay, not waxy. Let's use this. Oh, no. At least I didn't bump the light again. All right. So we're going to use this to sort of place this on a nail. I'm going to show you how to do that before I move on. These are, this shape of nail, I forget precisely what it's called, but this shape of nail is super, super fun. Okay, I'll leave the Dracula. Let's put this here. All right. So, oh, there are two. So let's take our, ooh, yuck. I haven't used this in a while. All right, let's get all the dusty bits off of it. All right, we're going to pick it up like this. And now we can see it. And I don't actually know. I think that's the top part. I'm gonna look at both. I'm gonna put the blue on the bottom if I can. Oh my goodness. These are always so fussy. All right, what am I doing? Well, beggars can't be choosers. I need to do this and I need to do it now. So I'm gonna put a little bit of sticky base coat, since I am just, gems are so fussy. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to do, I did this ombre with a bunch of the Dracula polish that comes in this, I think I might have mentioned this. It comes in this month's box. is in part of a bigger collection of Dracula-themed polishes by A.E. England. So I have them, and this is an ombre of them, or gradient of them, really, of 3 of them. So anyway, I'm going to put down some sticky base coat, like so. Just a little bit. Don't get crazy with it, or it'll take a half an hour to dry. And you know, nothing good can come of that. Thank you, Tasha. Okay, so I put my gem tool over here. And I'm trying to get this in frame, guys. I'm sorry. So we pick it up with the silicone. It does pick up with the silicone. We do know that. We're going to place it with the silicone. Here's the fussy part. I don't actually, now I'm hitting the ring light with my head. So I don't actually know where the center is. So usually I use a little tool like so, these silicone tools, to sort of move it where I want it. And then after we do that, we can kind of push down. And if we have achieved an epic fail, it will stick to my glove. If we have achieved success, then the gem will be affixed to the polish. I want to take any bets? Any bets? Hooray! Huzzah! Yes. Okay, so we have these awesome gems. These are the best gems I have. I'm going to put them somewhere special, which means I'll lose them. So I'll put them where I put the rest of my gems. Anyway, thanks, Tasha. All right, put this aside for now. And now we're going to get into all of this craziness with these plates. We got to try out the plates. I mean, that's the whole thing, right? It's favorite part. So stamping plates are fun. And let me see, what am I going to do for the Looney Tunes one? The Looney Tunes one, I think stars would look fun on the ombre. Yes. Yes, Tasha. Well, I have ADD, and I literally only remember the first place I ever put something. So if I have to move it, I have to write down what I've done to it, which is the silliest thing ever. But you know what? That's how it be. It do be like that sometime. All right. So here's a big star. I like that. And I like these. So I'm going to use this other gradient. And I'm going to use some, I don't know if this is high enough contrast. I do want to do this like purple metallic on here. But I think that would be not the best choice. So let's see what I've got out. Ooh, I do have a white out. It is Hit the Bottle. My handy dandy white. I always get the big size. I think that Butometry sent me this one. My last one was sent to me by Hit the Bottle. I love both of them. Okay, so here we go. I had kind of wanted to do an ombre with the stars too, but there's really no need. All right, look at this. I didn't get a good pickup. Now, there are a couple reasons that could be. This is a newer stamper, as you can tell, because it's still very clear. It could be a little too oily. It could be that I didn't leave it long enough in these lightly etched holes, and I need to leave it my one Mississippi. I've said this myself. I've given you guys tips about it, and then often I will forget to do it on my own. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Yes, I am scatterbrained. All right, so I'm going to get all of this up. It's really important that you get everything out of the stamp. Again, with the butting my head on the ring light. All right, I'm going to say that's good. I'm going to use a different stamper. I'm actually going to use one of my kind of foggy stampers because I don't know why. I don't know the science behind it, but foggy stampers tend to work really, really well for me. All right, so we've got this. I swear to God. This stupid ring light. I didn't do the thing, but it worked. So I am not going to complain. And we of the long nails, whether they're press-on or not, we know the pain of the too short stamp. But with an all-over stars thing like this, it is so easy to fix. I do have a video about changing designs for long nails. It is fairly encyclopedic. I do recommend it. I don't know if I'll remember to put it in the comments below because I usually let my lives just sort of stay. So I'm going to grab a little bit more white and just a little bit. Doot, doot. And then a swoosh. Okay, I gotta get this out of here. This is from a previous thing. Let's get this done. I'm gonna go ahead and go from this angle. I may end up using sticky base coat because I'm taking forever. Let's see. Cross your fingers for me. Thank you. Yes, Tasha. Don't poke your patience. Okay, so you see, it looks contiguous. It looks, what word am I looking for? It fixed it. So that's, that'll be what I show you for the Looney Tunes plate, but I have a bunch of ideas for later. Okay. All right, now we're going to go to this Love Is plate. I'm going to use one of these white ones, and I'm going to use pink instead of red because I have a pink, lonely pink stamping polish. You know what? I'm going to pull out Dracula, and I'm going to stamp with Dracula. Because you know what? Dracula stamps. These one-coaters, these are awesome. This whole collection is just goals. All right. So I'm going to do this heart here. And I'm going to try to get everything in frame. Please do not send me bad notes if I do forget or I don't manage it. I am trying. Okay. And for this, I'm going to do one swipe. Oh, for frog's sake. I didn't have a stamper ready. So anyway, I'm cleaning the stamper off. I use the lint roller, of course. And here we go again. That's a song by OK Go, I think. I think that's in my workout mix. You guys, I am so excited. I had a shoulder injury for a couple of weeks that had me not being able to do everything I'm trying to do to sort of... Okay, I'm using the word fix my fibromyalgia. That's not the medical term, fibromyalgia. My fibromyalgia isn't going away. But I'm walking all these miles and doing these things to try to just make my life a little bit better, easier. And it has done wonders. I can't remember the last time I couldn't get out of bed, like literally couldn't get out of bed. And that used to be a real thing for me. Like a real everyday kind of struggle. So, and now I'm lifting weights, and look at this. This is a bad scene. So we're going to do 3 times the charm. I'm going to show you the Scotch tape trick as far as mess ups are concerned. If you get it quick enough, it'll work. Sometimes it doesn't. There's my Scotch tape trick. It's not original to me. But it is a thing, and it is an awesome thing. Because nobody wants to, like, redo the whole flipping nail. That is a fate worse than death. Not really. I'm being hyperbolic. All right. So let's get this going again. I'm going to try to be either speedier or use sticky base coat. We'll see. Go. Go. I'm going to use sticky base coat. Because I see... Come on. I see little bits that I'm going to have to remove with my scotchy tape. Some people use a lint roller to remove the unwanted stamping lines from their stampers. That has never worked for me. I end up removing way too much. All right, so let's hope that this will do it. We're gonna do sticky base coat. Sticky base coat I use is by, never mind, my friend Jen in Illinois. That is not how it is pronounced, but that is how I just said it. All right, let's go. Maybe that's a little bit too much, but you know what? That's okay. I have other things to show you. This is a long one. It's because 3 stamping plates are just kind of crazy to go through. This is exciting. Okay. And while that dries, I shall de-film that. You know, I have a sinking suspicion that it's already dry enough and sticky. There are people who love that sound. I actually don't like that sound. Okay, here we go. Let's try. Are we gonna cross my fingers? I don't have any fingers for you to cross. All right, so I'm just gonna sort of leave it here for a second. I'm not like really, okay, I just did. I just wanted to stick. And thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Esther. It really matters a lot to me that you've said those things. I am really trying, and it is cutting into my nail art time, and you're not seeing as much from me. But my body, I carried in, this is insane. I haven't done this in like 8 years. I carried in a box, one of those 35-pound economy size cat litter buckets. I carried it in all by myself a couple of weeks ago. Okay, I'm going to show you the hairspray trick because this was a bitch to get on, and I'm not going to, I mean, it was a brat to get on, and I'm not going to, anyway, so hairspray, this is about the distance we're looking for. I'm going to do it away from the camera just in case there's some, you know, inadvertent. Because something happened. I dropped this one time and now it sprays crooked. And I'm too cheap to throw it away because it's still pretty full. All right. Yes, Tasha. That's what I want from life. I want more spoons. And spoon theory is something that a lot of people know, but some people don't. It's like how much energy and oomph and it's how much you can put into your day, if that makes any sense. Through its emotional, mental, physical, it's all of those things it takes into account. How many spoons do you have? And I want my days to have so many spoons, and I want them all filled with froyo. Mocha chocolate fudge froyo. If your spoons came pre-filled, what flavors would you want in them? This is a question I'm actually asking. Okay, anyway, so that's pretty. Love is number 10. Love is number 10. And last but certainly not least, we have a Gigantor plate from Clear Jelly Stamper. So let's look at these images here. We've got... What are these? Mint chocolate. Mint chocolate's a really good one. I might have... Hey, Jennifer. Thanks for popping on. Oh, cookie dough is a great choice too. I don't actually know. This is really embarrassing. I don't actually know what this is. What these things are. Baby carriage. I see a baby carriage. I see. Is that poop? I don't know what I'm seeing. There is the word baby in bubble print. There we go. Well, let's move on, shall we? Here are some paper airplanes. That is awesome. I love paper airplane stamps. And here we have a pattern here of them. And then this goes over this. So you're going to stamp this one first. I think maybe, yeah, baby shower gifts. So these flowers go down first, and then you will put the outline on, and you're going to be very careful, and you're probably going to want to use sticky base coat because I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you how to do it. And we have ducks. We do have ducks. I don't think the ducks have an outline. Let's find it. Nope, no outline for the ducks. I wish they did have an outline for the ducks, but the ducks are fun. Oh, this is probably for the ducks. That's a wing and maybe a beak. I don't know. I love this little moon. Oh, and the moon with the baby sleeping. What's fish food? Oh, is fish food? You mean the ice cream? Yes, yes. I love that we're talking about the ice cream that comes in our daily spoons. It's my favorite. Okay, a crown. This is fun. And then a different shaped crown. And a baby who is sleeping, but also still has a pacifier in his mouth, or her mouth, or their mouth. We have a baby here. We have a baby in a bath. Lots of things. Look what the stork brought. Oh my. We have a rattle. We have 10 little fingers. 10 little fingers. That takes me right to Princess Bride, where Inigo Montoya keeps asking people if they happen to have 6 fingers on one hand. That's free association razor. You're welcome. Anyway, a bunch of stuff, bunch of things, a bunch of baby themed stuff. So let's decide how I'm going to. Okay, here's my decision. I'm going to use this big tile because it's easy. I hope that I get the outlines right. Whoops, excuse me. I love Princess Bride. It is one of my top 10 movies. It is, I know it literally by heart. And I don't know if a single day goes by when I don't quote it. Okay, so this didn't work out for me. I have heard a comment before that clear jelly stamper plates work best with clear jelly stamper polish. If that's the case, that's very clever on their part. Okay. And Mel, the albino was played by Mel, shoot. Anyway, he was a comedian. And I usually remember actors' names. I wanted to be an actress when I was younger, and I thought that through professional respect, I would get to know all of the actors' names. And I was like 8 when I decided this, so. All right. Oh, there is Manitude has one. I'm going to make a mani for it. Okay. Now we've got our flowers. We're going to act quickly. We're going to put that down. We're going to put this up. Okay. So we've got our outline. So since this is a shorter nail, we have to work at finding the right outline for the right flower. And like I said, it's just practice, guys. It's just practice. This ring light on my last nerve. But I have mentioned before, I'm short. And I have to stand up when I make these videos. Just why they're kind of exhausting. But anyway, here we go. Now we're going to pick this up with a, gosh, would black be too, what's the word? Oh, okay. I literally just lost my train of thought. It's gone. Oh, black. Would black be too boring? I don't know. What I know is that I wanted to use this metallic purple earlier, and I'm certainly going to do it now because I have the opportunity. It has presented itself. And now I'm going to show you what I do with fine lines when I have fine lines to stamp. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure, sorry guys, with all this camera shaking, I'm going to make sure with acetone that all of this is clear of debris or dust or extra anything. Just I'm making sure that it's okay. Then the other thing I'm going to do is I am painting just lightly this entire stamp because I'm going to assume that these are lightly etched. And with lightly etched things, I need to do the one Mississippi trick. And we've already reached one Mississippi. So I'm going to go ahead and swipe. I do have a stamper ready. Swipe once, stamp, get going. Okay, so now we have the images that we wanted. Oh my gosh. There we go. We have the images that we wanted. My next step is usually to clean the plate because it's best practices. If you clean it now, you won't have to clean it later. All right, so this is actually the hard part. Thank you, everybody who stayed with me this long. I know this one's a long one, but we have so much fun. All right, I mentioned that you're probably going to use sticky base coat. You're probably going to use sticky base coat. I am going to use sticky base coat. All right. So I put that all over because this is an all over print. And we are just, this isn't even a cross fingers thing. This is maybe a call to the sky gods thing. Like, I am so bad at this. And you can't even see. Why did I choose a light thing? Why did I choose a light thing? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, you guys, I'm going to have to do it in black. This made me so sad. But I can't tell what's what, and I don't want to screw it up. That was an unfortunate surprise. Sometimes you run into those when you're doing nail stamping. I'm going to make sure that this is super, super clear. And I'm going to pull the plate back out. When we fail, we get right back on that horse. Goodness me. And maybe it's embarrassing to fail in front of you guys, but I want you to see all my failures because they will be very helpful in helping you know what not to do. Teaching you what to do is just important as teaching you what not to do if you're learning from me. If you're just watching because you're my friend, hi. All right. Same thing. I did a one Mississippi. I'm going to swipe this once. I'm going to roll real quick. Now I do have black outlines. They will be visible. It will be much better. And we're going to see if we can get this on now. I'm trying to put this in the frame as I figure this shit out. Whoop. The lives tend to be a little bit more flowery language. Is this right? I don't know if this is right. Oh, come on. Come on, Raisa. We have approximate success. Measured success. I'm not going to call it absolute success, but We're going to compromise and call it okay for now. Because I don't want to redo it again. I did mention, like, they're hard for me. And there are so many people who will say, hey, you know what? Layered plates are my favorite. That's the way I like to stamp. And I love that you can get everything. You can get both kinds. If you're a layer lover, you can get those, layered plates. So, I shall put away this plate so that hopefully I'll do another video on these later. We'll see. I'm a little inundated right now. Everything's kind of stacked up, and that puts me in a panic position. So anyway, but do keep an eye out for the giveaway. Keep an eye out for the next videos that I am coming out with. Things are happening. The cauldron is turning and bubbling over here. So thank you for joining me tonight, and hopefully you will, see me soon. Bye-bye, everybody.